Happy New Year, group leaders.
Happy New
Well,
Year.
we hope you all were able to get some rest and downtime over the holidays. And
Mhm.
as we move into 2021, Pastor Keith planted an idea for all of us this past Sunday when he spoke about a word that would describe this upcoming year. So
Mm.
it's a bit of a vision casting or thinking through what God's perspective might be for you in this new year. So as Troy and I were talking this morning, he
Yeah.
thought, what if we asked our group leaders about what their word would be for their groups for 2021? So Troy, can you shed some more light on what that is all about for us?
Yeah, I know you may have a word just specifically for you, but I thought, what would it look like if I adopted a word just for my group? Something that I could theme a lot of things as we think through prayer requests at the end of our group. What would it look like if this one word kept popping up, and that if we could pray for blank more? And as I was thinking of it this morning, I thought, what would it look like for my groups to focus on opportunity? Because I think God brings so many opportunities into our lives, and we just don't see them. We don't recognize what's right in front of us. I remember about 10 years ago, I was working on a message in my home office, and my home office overlooked the road. And I was working on a message on reaching out to your neighbors. And as I was working on this message, I looked out, and we had a neighbor in the middle of winter stuck in a snowdrift. And I kept working away, and I could hear this, and I'm looking out, and it's like I think I was even wearing my pajamas already, and I'm like, oh, really? Can I go and help them? But then God convicted me and said, "You are working on a message right now. You aren't looking for opportunities." So I got dressed and I pushed them out of the snowdrift. But I thought, how many of those opportunities are we missing because we're not looking for them? So that's my word of the year for my group is opportunity. What about you, Carrie? What do you think your group's theme and your word's going to be for your groups this year?
Well, to be quite honest, when you brought this up this morning, I was stumped
Uh
and
oh.
I I was really hoping that by the time we recorded this video that
Yeah.
I would have a word all at the ready to go. And I'm realizing that I'm going to need some more time
Well,
and
let's talk
prayer
about
for
this.
this.
I know you're a verbal processor, so let's maybe, and I know lots of other people may not come up with a word just like that. So let me ask you some questions, and maybe it can help you think through what your group is and maybe the direction you want to take it. So maybe have felt this past 2020 has been a year where you've just been stuck in your group. You just seem to be talking about the same things over and over again. Maybe your group just feels like they're religious, and they feel like no matter what you do, it's all about checking off the boxes. Maybe they just get together to just check off the boxes. Maybe your group, Carrie, has been getting to a size we feel like, man, we have some great quality leaders in here. Maybe our word for the year needs to be multiply. Maybe some of the people in your group have gone through relationships that have broken down in this past 2020 years. So maybe you just need to talk about healing. Are you taking notes? Because you should. And maybe it's just as simple as what Pastor Keith said, and just have a reset and just going, okay, groups can't look the same. Maybe 2020 has told us that we need to change everything. So maybe you're watching today and you're thinking the same thing as Carrie. You don't know what word you can be. So maybe ask me yourself some of these questions. What are some of your thoughts there, Carrie?
Well, I think I'm just going to spend some time. This needs to be a quiet activity that I do. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to hopefully hearing from you guys.
Yeah.
Feel free to write your word in the comments below this video. And I think Troy's thinking that I'm going to be the first one to put my word in there. But we are so thankful for you guys and everything that you do. And we are looking forward to what 2021 has in store for us.
Talk to you later.